It's the Lenovo IdeaPad Y510, and I think this is the first time we've ever started a laptop video with the back of the laptop. Look at this. The texture is awesome. This is probably my favorite laptop case ever. It looks awesome. Now it's a 15.4-inch widescreen, so let me go ahead and turn this around so you can see what we're working with here. And this thing is powerful. It's got a dual-core Intel-based CPU that runs at 1.73 gigahertz, and it also has 3 gigabytes of RAM. It's got some really cool technologies. Now the operating system is Windows Vista Home Premium. That gives you Media Center. It's really a monster all the way around. You can do a lot with this machine. And one of the coolest features is the security features. It's got something called VeriFace. Now I've had a lot of fun with VeriFace. Now what it does is it actually uses the structure of your face. It does a scan when you first sit down, and that becomes your logon key. So if you sit down at the computer, it sees your face and immediately just opens up your desktop. And you can assign this for different users. So if you got one for you, one for your kids, one for your wife, whatever, if someone else sits down and it recognizes their face, it'll log them onto their own desktop. Now, suppose someone else sneaks in and they want to get into your files. Well, when they sit down and look at your computer, they're obviously not going to be able to get in. They can't even get in with a picture of you because it doesn't work. It only works with the actual structure of the face, not a picture. So, Eric, he was trying to get into my files. He sits down here and he's looking at the screen. Well, he couldn't get in, obviously. And then when I come back to my computer, it actually shows me a picture of that and says, hey, some stranger was trying to get onto your computer. So now I've got picture evidence that somebody was trying to tamper with it. And that's what VeriFace is all about. And that's part of this laptop. And that makes me happy. I really like the VeriFace technology. Now, other than that, it's just extremely smooth and sleek. It has Dolby technology built in, so it sounds amazing. And the finish on this thing all the way around is, it's just awesome. Now the webcam that we're using for VeriFace, it's a 1.3 megapixel webcam. And you can use that for web conferencing, or you can use it to record some videos. Right there it is. A little 1.3 megapixel webcam. And that's really handy that it's built into the sleek laptop. So that way if you're needing to use Skype, or you're traveling or something like that and want to keep in touch, you're not going to have to clip any sort of webcam onto the device. It's already built in, so that's nice. Now on top of that, we also have a 160 gigabyte hard drive, so it's loaded, and there's even a DVD burner. Let's take you on a tour of the ports here. In the front here, we've got our memory card reader, and then beside that, we have the on and off switch for the Wi-Fi. And over here on the side, we've got an expansion card slot, and beneath the expansion card slot, we've got 2 of the USB 2.0 ports, and beside that, that's FireWire there. So if you want to do some video editing on this machine, it's powerful enough. That's so you can hook up a monitor. And this is really handy. You can run dual monitors with this if you're at home and want to run dual monitors, or you can hook it up to a projector and use it that way. Now back here in the back, that's the Ethernet port. Let me move it all the way around to the other side, and voila. On this side, we have S-Video right there. That's handy. USB 2.0, mic, and headphones. If you want to hook up a headset, you can plug it in right there. And then behind that, that's the DVD burner. And then right here, if you're still using dial-up, plug it in right there. That's your modem. So it's loaded. I like the fact that it has FireWire and the DVD burner as well. So again, the operating system is Windows Vista Home Premium, and with 3 gigabytes of RAM, I don't care what you've heard, 3 gigabytes of RAM is really, really going to give you a lot of elbow room to do editing, to do multitasking, have your media player running at the same time as you're doing a spreadsheet and, browsing the internet and moving back and forth. If you have dual monitors, you can drag and drop between screens. It's not going to be slowed down by that at all. So that's a nice feature, 3 gigabytes of RAM. That should be the entire video, in my opinion. That's a huge deal. Well, also, since you've got Windows Vista Home Premium, you've got Media Center. That's a great way to organize all your media files. You can organize your picture files, your movie files, your MP3 files, all in one interface. And with an optional adapter you can pick up here at the website, you can plug it in and hook up your antenna or your cable signal, and then use this as like a TiVo unit. Play, rewind, pause, and record live TV right here. So it's a loaded system, so you can do a lot with this thing as far as media is concerned, and you can do a lot as far as business is concerned. And this thing looks amazing. Like I said, it's one of the nicest cases I've ever seen for a laptop, hands down. I don't know what that means, hands down, but I said it, and that's all there is to it. If you have questions, click Q&A. It's up at the top of the page. I'll see you next time. For more information on the Lenovo IdeaPad Y510, go to CompUSA.com and type T70-15022 into the search box. Or call us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. 1-800-COMP-USA. Hands down. Hands in the air. Now move to the left. Shake your derriere.